Hiya, it's Harriet from Portastic, and has last week's video on how to keep your dogs cool went down really well. A lot of my clients have sort of asked if I can basically do a cat one. So yeah, so I thought I'd do that. So you're coming live from my kitchen. Yeah, so what I was thinking of doing it is getting quite hot, and lots of you who own cats will know that your cats are sort of limited their activity. They're not as they're not as jumping up on things and doing what they normally do. Now, a lot of people have asked me, is this normal? Yes, it is normal. They do limit their activity, and they don't really eat a lot in the summer. A bit like us as well. It's obviously due to the heat, especially with the temperatures so high like it has been. But if you do find your cat is not eating at all and seems really lethargic and really out of sorts, then do take it to the vets. The cat's probably got a heat stroke. So the things that you can do now, if it's really hot, you can get, if you've got fans around your house, is to obviously not point them directly at them, but just make sure like the air is circulating, so that's quite good. So where the cat's normally there, you can also put some ice packs like underneath their bed or underneath their blanket. Maybe just wrap a towel around them, especially if you're using the gel pads. It's not good just in case the cat starts scratching at them, so just maybe put a towel around them, or those ice packs that you use to put on your your knee or something like that. They're really good, but yeah, make sure you put like a cover around there as well, so they're not like scratching. You don't do what cats do and sort of scratch. The cat protection, I had a quick look on their site, and on the cat protection they actually said to put like a water bottle, like a normal mineral water bottle, and then put it in the freezer, obviously so it gets quite cold, and then make sure it's tightened up and everything so it doesn't leak, and then put it underneath the bed. So you could use that an alternative for the ice pack. So I thought that was quite an interesting idea. I haven't heard that before. But yeah, personally, I think the ice pack is probably a better idea. Also, like us, they're going to drink a lot more water. So we're trying to keep water in every room that they are. So they've got loads to choose from. And also try and give them lots of shade if they're outside. If you see, especially an elderly cat as well, if they're actually in the blazing sun quite a long time, try and put an umbrella over them. That's good. Older cats are not very good. Older cats and kittens are not very good if they feel hot. They won't move. So just keep an eye on them, and they're more acceptable to heat stroke or heat exhaustion. So yeah, so if you find, you could put like boxes in the garden just so they've got lots of shade, and they'll happily go in there. But you will see them just sort of flat out, having to quickly step over them as you walk. Yeah, because they're a little bit more clever than dogs. They will just limit their activity and just chill. But yeah, a lot of owners do get worried if they don't eat and stuff. So. Yeah, so you can place, like I said, place the fans. Also, closing the curtains is really good. So that's what I've kind of been doing. Even with my guinea pigs, I found that the sun's just, shining right on them. So I just closed the curtains, and that seems to have made them a lot cooler. So, and obviously as well, a good point is what I wanted to say as well, is about a water fountain. Cats do quite like the running tap. I don't know if you've noticed on the drainer and that, they do like drinking the water out of that. So you can probably just leave it like a little touch, just to make sure they're getting some form of water. And also, cats can get skin cancer as well through the sun exposure. So if your cat is white, or they've got white ears, it is good just to keep them indoors between the hottest times, between 10 to 3. And you can actually put some sunscreen actually on your cat's ears and stuff, but I wouldn't just go out and do that without getting veterinary advice first on the best ones to use. But yeah, probably the easiest thing to do is just keep that cat out of the sun in those times. That's probably best. But always, if you're not sure on what to use, make sure you check with the vet, because there's lots of hearsay, especially on Facebook, what to use and stuff. So it's always good just to check with the vet, save any mishaps. And if you do have any questions or anything about how to keep your cats cool, let me know. Yeah, so yeah, I hope everyone's got a lot of use from that. If anyone has their own tips on how to keep your cats cool, then please do put it in the comments and let me know. Right, I'll catch you later. See ya.